Welcome back to go-to reviews, and this is my top 10 new releases for Milwaukee Pipeline 2024. And you can give me your top 10, but these are mine, so I can give you the justification for it, which is I picked tools and accessories that I believe can be used across the board when it comes to trade. So these top 10 tools represent things I believe could be used by all trades. But if you think differently, you have a different list, feel free to comment below and we can discuss it. So let's get to it. It's new to the PACKOUT system is the new Milwaukee PACKOUT rack, and they say that the PACKOUT rack can be installed into the Ford Transit, the Ram ProMaster, and the Mercedes Sprinter van, and most box trucks. Now, this should be available early April 2025, and I think this is a good addition because, as I said before, every trade needs to be organized, and every trade could use something like this. I think it simplifies organizing and actually setting up a shelving system in your vans. You just have to walk in, put your tools in, and get going. So this is why I chose this as my number 10 pick from Milwaukee Pipeline 2024. Milwaukee compatible dust separator, and what I like about this new product is that it will help to prolong the life of the existing vacuums. It's compatible with your Milwaukee PACKOUT. As a matter of fact, it has the cleats at the bottom, so it locks into the PACKOUT, and also it can capture up to 99% of the common job site debris before it actually reaches your vacuum. So you're talking about saving hundreds of dollars from using this separator. It will prolong the life of your vacuum. It will save you on filters. I think this is a good addition, and it only costs $100. Available October 2024. This is a good addition. This is the new Brushless fan, PACKOUT compatible, and it has a 7-inch blade which delivers 20.5 miles per hour and a volume of 860 CFM. It can run for 3 hours on high on a 5-amp battery and 6.5 hours on a 5-amp battery on a medium speed. It has an AC port, and it will cost you $129 August 2024. And number 7, I went with the new PACKOUT rolling drawer toolbox. Now, for years, I think Milwaukee came out with the PACKOUT system in 2027, and for years everybody has been requesting that Milwaukee make a rolling drawer so that they don't have to unstack all these boxes on the top of their base rolling toolbox. So Milwaukee says this new toolbox could hold up to 250 pounds, and it has 2 front rollers to support this weight, and that's why they can give it that capacity or that ability to hold that much. And it also comes with dividers that will hold your batteries and also huge tools and get them nice and stable. I like the way it looks. I think it's a good idea. The price of this is $250, and this will be available early January 2024. And like I said, I think this is something that every tradesperson could use, and that's why it's my number 8. Last year they introduced their new 6-amp 4H battery using their new tabless lithium cells. They introduced their new 12-amp and 8-amp battery this year, and they said that the 8-amp battery will actually give you power of the 12-amp output, and the new 12-amp will actually give you 50% more power than the previous 12-amp high output battery. It actually will charge in 35 minutes. I'll give you 80% using the new dual simultaneous supercharger, and there's a new cooling system. In addition to that, there's a new coating on the inside of the battery to protect it from moisture and dust. And the reason for this is because they had to increase some of the venting on the battery itself, which means there's more opportunity for moisture and dust to enter the battery. So they had a new coating placed on the circuitry and the battery themselves so that it could be totally protected. The 8-amp battery will cost $199, which is the same price as it is right now, and the 12-amp battery will cost you $249, and that will be available August 2024. It's the new M18 brushless stick transfer pump, and most people remember that they brought out their 12-amp or the M12 version of this pump last year, and this one to me is one of my favorites. They say that it can actually pump 25 gallons per minute and can drain up to 1,000 gallons when powered with the new M18 Ford's 12 amp battery. It'll be available next year, January 2025, and no cost has been attached yet, but I could imagine that it will be up there. Now, I love this, and as I said, this is one of my favorites. So yeah, the new M18 brushless stick transfer pump. And tied at fourth, because they are all sanders, is the M12 Fuel 6-inch sander, and it will come in 3/32 and 3/16, and this will be available January 2025. I think this sander is more geared to your professionals, and then this next sander here is the M12 3-inch random orbital sander. It's designed for precise sanding. It's a little smaller, more ergonomic, and it has some nice slides on it, variable speed of 4,000 to 10,000, and it's lightweight at 2 pounds. I think it'll retail at $179 August 2024. Another one of my absolute favorite, this is the Milwaukee M12 drain camera with PACKOUT compatibility, and this new M12 is 75 feet long drain camera. Is PACKOUT compatible, so it locks into your PACKOUT. It has a 7-inch touchscreen, and it has a high definition camera head. I think it's 80 millimeters, and also it could fit in pipe sizes from 1.5 to 4 inches. This will actually cost you $1,499 or $1,500. It will be available December 2024, and I think this is an excellent tool for plumbers, for facilities technicians, for handymen, I think for almost all trades. You can find some use for this. The price is a bit prohibitive, but I think it's a good step forward. The price, the size, and the ability to use the touch screen to expand what you're looking at on the screen. I like that, and this is why I put this on the list. And a highly requested Milwaukee M18 fuel coil roofing nailer. Milwaukee M18 fuel coil roofing nailer. And Milwaukee says that this could deliver up to 6 nails per second, and it actually could sink up to 1,100 nails per charge using the 3 amp battery, which is the high output. And they said they did that demonstration with that battery to keep the tool light, so that you could use it for a longer period of time. So I can imagine if you use a more powerful battery like the new Ford 6 amp, you can get way more runtime and deliver more work. And this will cost you $479. It will be available this year, October 2024. And it also can be used, and I almost forgot to mention this, on vinyl siding. And there's a specific tip that you put on the tool that allows you to do that. So this tool has, for general contractors, I think that would be a good tool because it's dual purpose. It's not a specialist tool, so to speak, in that sense, in that it has application for both siding and roofing. And I'm sure somebody else could find use for this. This is a nice one. It's the new Fuel 7 1/4 cordless circular saw. Now, they had some other tool saws at the M12, but I think I chose this one. This one is 6,000 RPMs, sustained high speed on the load, and you get 50% more power using the new Forge battery, the 12 amp that is, and it has a cut depth of 2 inches and 5/8, and it has a nice LED light. This will cost you $449 for the kit, and is available July 2024. Now these are the midi list, but these are some honorable mentions. My number one pick for this year pipeline Oxford is the M12 Stubby Impact Wrench Generation 2. 3/8.5 inch is generally what they come in, and Milwaukee has made a lot of improvements in this tool. This is why it's number one for me. Milwaukee says that the features include 550 foot-pounds of nut busting torque, which is a 50% increase from the 225 nut busting torque from the previous generation. And they also have made it lightweight and more powerful. So that's a really good improvement. And what I like in particular is the way they have changed how you select the mode. So all you have to simply do is put the tool in neutral and then pull the trigger twice, and it will actually change the mode. So you have one-handed operation. I'm telling you right out, this is the number one tool, and I'm going to get this tool for the longest while. I've been hesitating from buying one, but I'm convinced now with these new improvements. I love this tool. So this is my pick here. I don't know what you have chosen. As I said in the comments, you could say what is your favorite tool out of Milwaukee Pipeline 2024. My next video will be coming out soon, which will be discussing some of the tools that we speculate is going to come out in Pipeline 2025. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please hit the notification bell, and also, share the video. We work hard on these videos, our go-to videos. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.